What's up? What's up? What is up? The Knowledge is Free podcast is back again with my clown ass. God damn, on another motherfucking day, night, week, morning, whatever the fuck y'all plan on listening to this shit. What's going on, motherfuckers? Man, just here chilling. Gotta get ready to go to that bullshit in the morning time. God damn. Anyway, I just thought I'd get right to the subject at hand. Let's get on this motherfucking political warfare going on. First of all, this is to all my Las Vegans. I am so tired of what the fuck is that motherfucker's name running for the mayor now? I forgot his name. What the fuck is his name? It'll come to me in a minute, but it's the fat white motherfucker with the George Washington hair. I forgot his name. Him and his clown ass daughters. If I see that commercial one more time, and Catherine Cortez Mastro and what's the ugly Skeletor looking bitch that's running for whatever Senate it is, if they play one more goddamn commercial, man, that's why I'd rather just watch Amazon Prime or what the fuck is that shit called? Netflix. God damn. Dean Heller and oh yeah, that's their motherfucking name. I'm tired of Dean Heller, Fire Marshal Bill looking ass, and motherfucking Steve Clownzalak. These two motherfuckers, boy, money could buy anything. It could buy perception, imagery, and all that. I'm tired of watching that shit. But you know what? Y'all go out and vote for whoever y'all want to go out and vote for, because I really don't give a fuck as far as that is concerned. This message is directly towards my melanated brothers and sisters. We got to pull our resources together and start buying these goddamn politicians. That's what we need to be doing, so we can wield that fire to what we want them to do. Like, bring the businesses back to the west side. It should be 50 businesses on the west side. Because everywhere else you go to North Las Vegas on Civic Center and Lake Mead, it ain't nothing but Mexican restaurants. That's Mexico over there. That's the Latino brothers and sisters, they got that all sold up. Before you know it, they gonna have it all sold up on the west side. And no dissing nobody, but goddamn, the west side was historically black. And we need to keep it that way. I remember we had a backpack giveaway, and it wasn't a whole lot of niggas, but it was a whole lot of everybody else there. So man, please go out and vote for whoever the fuck you gonna vote for, so we can. I'm tired of watching Steve Clownzalak and clean Dean Cleller and this bullshit clown ass lying ass propaganda bullshit that they got going on. Ain't none of them for you. And if you want to go on a not even a state, but a nation level, nationwide level, Bernie Sanders, all these other motherfuckers talking about let's get out and vote for the Democrats and Republicans. Let's just get something straight from what I have read. We're going to get right into it, ladies and gentlemen. Republicans and Democrats don't give a flying fuck about your black ass. They just want your clown ass vote. They're not going to be held to no type of standard towards black people. That's why they won't speak up on black people. It's called benign neglect for a reason. See, we got to start reading, man, and stop letting motherfuckers like Kanye West go up there to the White House and think he can speak for all of us. You know, that's all it is. It's just to get black votes and they can keep it moving. Remember, if you're going to vote, vote locally, because nationally, your vote don't count for shit. You can have all the popular vote that you want, but it's the electoral college vote that counts. They're the ones who get to choose who they're going to elect. And that is the problem. We focused on the shit that they put right in front of us. Remember, y'all, Bernie Sanders, he voted against reparations for black people, but he voted for reparations for Jews. That's what motherfuckers need to remember. So you got Killer Mike and all these other motherfuckers up there for Bernie Sanders and all this other shit. But let's ask Bernie Sanders about how he voted against reparations for black people, but he voted in favor for reparations for Jews. See, that's the problem. And Dean Cleller and Steve Clownzalak, they gonna be doing the same goddamn shit locally. We gotta hold these politicians accountable locally. We need to pull our resources together and let's start buying these goddamn politicians. That's why, if you watching the news and you heard about Queensridge, and that's in Summerlin, and they got the Badlands Project, and these wealthy executives and wealthy people that live in Queensridge, they like, no, we don't want this motherfucker developing shit over here. So they're holding him up. You know why? Because they're using their resources to control those politicians. That's what we need to do. That's why I always champion the book Black Labor, White Wealth, and Powernomics by Dr. Claude Anderson. I'm always talking about those books because those are the books that y'all need to read, and it tells you and breaks down the political warfare game. We are misinformed. We think going in there, marching, whining, repeating, and protesting and shit is going to make a difference. No. Pull your resources together and vote motherfuckers locally in and vote them out. Locally. But nationally, who gives a fuck about that? Motherfuckers worried about Bernie Sanders and Donald Trump and, well, I'm switching from the Democrats to the Republicans. Okay, and what the Republicans gonna do for you? The same shit that the Democrats gonna do for you. They gonna date this. Let's just put it this way. Left wing, right wing, same bird shitting on your head. Left, right, same shit. Politics is theater. That's why every goddamn commercial you turn on, it's Steve Sisolak. He was laundering money and eating sandwiches. That part. I'm tired of watching that shit. It's all theater. You don't hear from these politicians until they need something. That sounds like regular everyday people, ain't it? That's what capitalism breeds. It breeds theater and imagery. Who's ever controlling that image that you're looking at, they are the narrator of your perception. We gotta pull our resources together. It should be more fucking black businesses on the west side besides Side Chicks and Grits and Sight and Sound. We gotta have our own clothing over there. I'm tired of going to the motherfucking swap meet. That's why I don't buy shit from the swap meet. And you got, oh, hello, hurry up and buy. Oh, I got pull club for you. I got a pull club for you. Yeah, I fit your size. I'm tired of watching that shit. These motherfucking Koreans and Chinamen culturally appropriating our culture. And then, after they appropriate it, they go and they give their money to their motherfucking businesses and to their neighborhood. That's why you don't see Chinamen out in droves vote nationally. No, they just worry about locally so they can get a Koreatown, a Chinatown. It's so funny. Them Chinamen and Koreans, they always on Dirty Dining, but they still manage to keep their motherfucking business. And on Dirty Dining, they had one black restaurant, I'm talking about from the west side, that got all A's. The cleanest restaurant on the west side. I want to go, and I don't even eat barbecue, but god damn it, I guess I'm gonna have to try some because we gotta support our black businesses. I'm tired of this shit. I think it was called Annie's. I'm not sure. Annie's Barbecue. Annie's. This is the issue at hand. We don't support our own, and that's why we don't get any respect. You know what I mean? We have to look at that locally. Stop worrying about Donald Trump's orange ass. Orange is the new white type shit. God damn, who gives a fuck about Donald Trump? Donald Trump gonna do what Donald Trump gonna do. And don't even worry about Kanye West. He's on their side now, so just let him be a coon. You gotta worry about your own and protect our own and make sure we have black businesses. I'm talking about to our Las Vegas brothers and sisters. And if you're not from Las Vegas, wherever city you are or you listening to this, support black businesses, man. That's all we got. Look around you. Where are the black mechanics at? Where are the black body shops at? Paint shops. Where's all that at? We got to get to that. We need to take over the hair industry. I'm tired of these Koreans selling us our product. That's some fucking bullshit. That's why I ain't went back to that swap meet on Washington and Rancho since. That was 2 years ago. I'm still mad about that shit because I just didn't like that spirit in that lady. It was almost like she just knew, oh, this a dumb nigga here. He like her clothes. So he gonna buy whatever I gonna sell him. That's how they act. And that's how they view us. And then they go in their corners and they laugh and talk about us. And as far as politics is concerned, let's just get this straight too. Don't go on the job talking about who you gonna vote for and all this other shit. Let them Caucasians talk about that shit. For real. We need to pull our resources together and get these black businesses going and be entrepreneurs. That's what I'm trying to be. That's what I aspire to be at in my old age. An entrepreneur. I don't want to be working for no corporation till I'm 70 years old. And then when I can't do shit else, I can't do nothing, can't go nowhere, can't do nothing. Now I'm on all these goddamn medications and I can't even enjoy the clown as retirement. I'm tired of that shit too. That's why if one more motherfucker be like, I've worked here 24 years and they look old as a motherfucker, just get the fuck away from me because that's your only identity. Stop letting politics be your identity too. You only want to get amped up when it's about politics. Fuck a damn politics unless you're putting your resources together and you buying these goddamn politicians or renting them or leasing them so they can do what you need them to do. It's more to life on the West Side than Doolittle Community Center. Now I give Doolittle Community Center props, but there's more to the West Side than just that. I'm talking to Las Vegas brothers and sisters. Look at MLK. The gentrification is coming. Stop talking about the Vegas golden showers and LeBron James and worry about your neighborhood and worry about what the fuck is going on. Because I know I see a lot of Latinos on the West Side. You're going to look up, it's going to be all Latinos on the fucking West Side. I don't give a fuck who get mad. This is the truth. We talk so much shit about everybody else, but we don't know how to hold on to our property and band together. Pull our resources together and vote the right people in locally so they can continue to do things on black behalf, on the black races agenda. That is the biggest issue I have. We got a bylaw over there. Okay, instead of a bylaw, we should be able to have a bonds like we used to have a bonds or something. We should have good meat. We should be able to have a Whole Foods on the West Side. Or a Trader Joe's. Why we don't have that on the West Side? Or we should just have our own restaurant or restaurants and own grocery stores and our own swap meets. If you go into a swap meet and a motherfucker is selling you pro clubs, it better be niggas selling you pro clubs, not no fucking Koreans and no Chinamen. I'm tired of seeing that shit. I'm not buying no fucking pro clubs from them no more. Fuck them motherfuckers. Buy from your own, man. For real. I'm not saying everything you gotta buy from your own, but goddamn. I mean, it's even getting down to the barbershops where the barbershops, it's like they done learned how to cut hair like niggas. Now I walk around watching everybody have a fade and a part and designs in their hair like niggas. When I was growing up in the 80s and the 90s, nobody could get their hair cut like niggas because that was an art form that could only be replicated and duplicated by us. Now they have come amongst us and studied our shit, and now they're going to replicate it in their barbershops. That's why you watching Asians, Latinos, everybody with fades and parts and all this other shit. Man, get the fuck out of here. It's bullshit. We don't know how to hold on to shit that's our own. We have to wake up and stop putting your trust in these fucking politicians and thinking that they got your back. Even a brother. I don't care if it's Lawrence Weekly, any of them. Hold them accountable. That's the problem. We have these politicians that look like us and then we don't even hold them accountable. We just be so happy that they black and they in there. We don't even hold them accountable and ask them for things that need to be done for our communities. That's why I keep saying, see, Las Vegas has never experienced gentrification. That's the whole reason why I'm saying this. Vegas people have never experienced gentrification. Well, go to LA and live out there for a couple of weeks. You'll know what gentrification is about. When a one-bedroom apartment with no stove and no refrigerator is $1,900 a month. Look at on Charleston and Rancho. Look at downtown on Charleston and Maine. They are rebuilding everything and making it so unaffordable. Well, where you think these bums and these crackheads gonna go? They gonna go to your neighborhoods. They gonna start fucking up your shit. And what you think? And what you gonna do? Move to Camino El Norte, which is MLK and Ann. Well, go ahead. You move there. They gonna move up there. You gonna be living next to somebody that's on Section 8. See, that's the issue. We do not appreciate our own and band together and pull our resources together. My message to my millennials: smoke you some weed, and that's all you need to smoke. Don't be smoking no goddamn crack and no black tar heroin and all this other bullshit. Leave that shit alone, especially my melanated brothers and sisters. That is not for us. Let all the other motherfuckers smoke that shit. I don't give a fuck how cool that shit is. And don't be popping no goddamn pills either. All it is crack in a pill. That's all it is. Watch the people that are in front of you. And all the motherfuckers that's my age, if you in your 30s and up, remember, don't go to these jobs talking about politics. Fuck that shit. Let them motherfuckers talk about politics. Make sure if you vote locally, not nationally, but if you vote locally, you know who you fucking voting for. And if you don't want to vote, don't vote. Fuck them. They gonna do what they gonna do anyway unless you pool your resources together. That's why more melanated brothers and sisters need property, houses. I don't give a fuck if it's a mobile home. Buy that shit. It's a property. It's better than not owning shit. Stop getting them goddamn Lexus and a BMW and you living in a motherfucking apartment. And I don't want to hear, I don't want no house. I don't want no house. If you live in Las Vegas, eventually you're going to want a house because they're going to make it so unaffordable for the average motherfucker that's written, you going to wish you did purchase a home when you had the chance. Don't be distracted by these politicians in their words and how they distort the imagery, you know, and they're like magicians with their words. And I'm gonna fight for you, and then you watch these commercials and you be believing that shit. Don't believe a motherfucking thing a politician tell you. They are trained professional liars. 999.999% of them. That's why you gotta buy them motherfuckers. Remember what I'm telling you. It is true. It's a proven fact. Money runs politicians, not your vote. You can get 1,000 motherfuckers to vote, but it's the motherfucker who got that super PAC, which is that money. When they pool those resources together and buy those politicians, that's why those politicians do what the fuck the people with the resources want them to do. You gotta remember that. That's what life is about. Life is not about being distracted by bullshit like Kanye West. Oh, that was a great distraction. But we have to be smarter than that. And we have to know what life is about. And we got to know we have to know that Kanye West, aka Kanye West, is exactly what white people want. I've already touched on that on my live streams. So we ain't even gonna go into that again because we already know how Kanye West operates. But I want you to know what I'm thinking. And what I'm thinking is, fuck these goddamn politicians. We gotta band together and we gotta move forward first. And we can't be worried about what Donald Trump and the Democrats. Let's just talk about the Democrats real quick. You wanna talk about the Democrats? You know I love the Democrats. Hillary and Bill Clinton and Joe Biden. The architects behind the assassination of Muammar Gaddafi, who wanted to fund the black movement in the United States of America. People don't know that. Remember, whoever controls the imagery is the narrator of your perception. Yeah, motherfucker, I know what the fuck I'm saying. Remember that. Muammar Gaddafi wanted peace and tranquility. And he did not like how black people were being treated in the United States of America. So why would they want him alive? He wanted to get off the gold standard, off the dollar and get back to the gold standard, the gold dinar. So why would these Caucasians want him alive? They need that dollar. We give the dollar power. So as we give the dollar power, instead of just going out and buying Nikes and Reeboks and Tommy Hilfiger and all this other shit, keep buying that. But let's buy these politicians too. Let's buy some stock, let's buy some bonds, and let's buy these politicians. Buy them all. Black people, let's buy them. You like, well, Warren, that's illegal. No, it's not. We put a super PAC together, and let's say a councilman is running for Ward 5. If we pool our resources together and raise, let's say $5 million, $500,000, $800,000, $1 million, and donate it to that political campaign or that councilman that's running for Ward 5. This is what we say. We're going to donate this money in lieu of you doing XYZ for our community. That's how it works, ladies and gentlemen. It's not hard. It's very easy. Caucasians do it all day long, all day strong. There was a pool next to Palo Verde High School that was not, it was not a 24-hour, it was not a 12-month, pool that you can swim in. Well, those Caucasians pulled their resources together and they made the councilman dome the pool. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Oh, well, they had money and the city allocated money. Whatever the fuck you want to say. That's how politics work. We have to start holding people accountable and stop worrying about dumb shit. Again, you want to talk about Democrats? Hillary Clinton and Bill Clinton. Responsible for mass incarceration, the 3 strikes law. They're the reason why so many niggas put in prison in the 80s and the 90s. Them motherfuckers. Why Bill Clinton fucking on Lewinsky. That's how much he cared about us. He went on Arsenio Hall, played that clown ass saxophone, and then put niggas in prison. So stop worrying about shit that don't matter. Worry about shit locally. Fuck Bernie Sanders, Bill Clinton, all the motherfuckers. They all fraudulent. Whatever city you live in, look at the local bullshit that's going on. Not national. There's nothing you can do about national. That is all controlled by the upper echelon people in charge. And it ain't you. Remember what I'm saying? Go back, listen to it again if you missed something. I do not claim to know everything. I do not claim to know a lot. I know just a little bit. And this is my perception and perspective on what I see. If you don't like it, you can leave a comment and then maybe we can discuss something. Share and subscribe this page with any coon and Sambo that you know. We got to turn these Sambos and coons around, man. It's very important. Don't focus on things that don't matter, but focus on things that do. Magnetize good people around you, and if they're not intelligent, get the fuck away from them. And to me, this is what it means. If every conversation they talk to you, they talking about the Vegas Golden Showers or some baseball player or some basketball player, then get the fuck away from them, because there's more to life than worrying about a basketball player, football player, and they making their money and you still working a 9-to-5 job. Who gives a fuck about them? You got to worry about you. I'm not worried about LeBron James and his $140 million. I'm worried about Warren and working this clown ass 9-to-5 job every goddamn day that I'm sick of. Hey, it's been fun. It's been real. I'm glad y'all listening. For whoever's listening to this, I appreciate you. I appreciate all the subscribers that's been listening thus far. Share, like this page, subscribe it. Love, live life, peace and tranquility to you. Magnetize good things and never bad. If you driving your woman's car to the store to get some milk and your woman got GPS on it and she track you down and you at another bitch's house, you already know my saying. Guilty, nigga. I'm out, y'all. Peace.